If we think back of Florence Nightingale, the mother of nursing, it talks about aesthetic healing, the impact of environment on the care of patients.
The Lagos University Teaching Hospital is one of two major teaching hospitals in Lagos. We serve a population of nearly 20 million. In addition to that, we receive referrals from all the neighboring states, sometimes from other countries as well. A teaching hospital is where you refer really complex cases to, and so people with diverse, complicated medical and surgical conditions use this hospital when the case is too difficult for others to manage. The LUTH serves the grassroots. It's a public hospital. There are probably the least barriers to access for people of very low income.
The teaching hospital has about 700 doctors, another 700 nurses, and quite a large number of medical students. With 24 operations theaters and almost 1,000 beds, we are the largest such hospital in Lagos. Next year, this hospital will be 60 years old. And we have a lot to be proud of in the past 59 years of the establishment of this hospital.
The buildings that we have were built in the 60s. The newest buildings that we have were probably built in the early 80s.
We offer some of the best services here. But people would look at the place, and when you see a place that's run down, you say, no, not for me. And with that, a lot of Nigerians lost faith in the hospital.
I feel so bad in the sense that my dream is to give quality care. For you to do that, you need manpower, good environment of care, and new technology equipment. The walls, if you look at the painting, they are peeling off. The beds are bad. We also have the plumbing challenges in which you have leakages and most of the wards are flooded. Patients are not always happy, and it doesn't give even the hospital a good image.
It makes me so sad that somebody will leave this hospital because we look cheap, we look run down, and then go and pay 5 million naira somewhere else just to go and die. I'm a surgeon of babies. I replace children's esophagus. But nobody will come to me to do that for their children if they look at the hospital and say, no, this is not for me. And when you get that, and you feel it sometimes when somebody says, no, move this patient away from LUTH. That for me is very sad. They judge the book by its cover.
We need a lot of improvement in the working environment to take care of the sick ones in our nation. You as a carer, looking at your patients and you are helpless to help them because there is no money for their drugs, there is no money to get things that will promote their healing so that they can leave the hospital on time. It doesn't boost your morale.
have a lot of brain drain. People are leaving the country in droves. Nurses, doctors, other hospital staff are leaving because their welfare isn't well addressed. It's really heartbreaking when you know what you should be doing, but the environment constrains you for doing it. Electricity, running water, somewhere to rest in between shifts would be a great help.
We are in a state of transition. I had friends who didn't have doctors in Nigeria until the lockdown. The COVID-19 lockdown refocused our attention to the fact that we will need to repair what we have here. We have slowly been trying to transform to a newer hospital that Nigerians will be very proud to go to.